That's a lie. We would never lie to you. That's a lie. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, player? Ain't nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man. What you up to? Nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man. Yo, what was that song you was just playing right there, man? Oh, that was Ninja Scroll. The whole world's a lie. Yeah, he right about that. This whole world is a lie, man. But for real, man, like, what radio station is this, man? What is we listening to here, man? I mean, let me know something. You know what I'm saying? You're listening to I am Awake Radio. Awake Radio. You're listening to I am Awake Radio. You're listening to You're listening to I am Awake Radio. Wake Radio. You're listening to I am Awake Radio. Yo.
I guessed that you would be the only one who would dare to come here. You've got courage.
Deep thoughts stay into my mind. Sometimes I wish that I was still blind and couldn't see how you fall for these things. The great deceiver pulling all of the strings. No drill, no test. Got you running around in a girl's dress. What a mess. Little Nas X, mind twisted. Lifeboat, you missed it. See it sailing off in the distance with no resistance. You fell for the lion, Satan persistent. He got his claws dug in deep. Even tells you when to speak, you ain't free. You in bondage to sinning. He got you thinking losing is winning. Murderer since day one. The only way out is to repent, believe in God's son. We're coming to expose these. The truth will set the world on fire. I'm ringing bells like ding dong. Some of y'all told just might get stepped on in this song. You belong to the father of lies. Put your idols on pedestals and raise them up high. Kenneth Copeland style, Joyce Myers, T.D. Jakes all bound for the hellfire. Kanye West, Tom Bentley, ninja kick to the chest. You best believe I'm prepared for this battle, and I can see how they treat us like cattle. Great reset on the path coming through. You don't believe not a dang thing I'm telling you. Mr. Magoo type blind but you can't see. Take advice from celebrities on TV and in movies. Dr. Fauci lying right through his teeth. Take a real deep look at what lies beneath. We're coming to expose these. The truth will set the world on fire. Unbiblical teaching, cherry picking verses from the Bible and reaching. Preaching your own interpretation, deceiving your flock, leaving them to damnation. Tongue speaking and chants, walking like dogs, crawling on the ground, fake Holy Ghost dance. Pied Piper, followers are like mice, set you up just to worship the Antichrist. My advice, if you hear it, not Holy Ghost but Kundalini spirit. Demon possession, you follow without question, ignorant to the spot that you get in. Take your ears you desire, get those you admire and raise them up higher. Their motives you do not inquire. Like Elijah, we torch them with fire. We're coming to expose these. The truth will set the world on fire. We're coming to expose these. The truth will set the world on fire. Yo, woo, Ninja Scroll, y'all. That's my song, Raise Up Your Idols, with the Video produced by Aaron Moffat. Yes, she did a great job on that video. Welcome everybody to the show. I am Ninja Scroll, your host, and you are listening to the I Am Awake show right here on I Am Awake Radio. Today I'm going to give my reaction on JoJo and his woman. Yes, JoJo and his woman. I'm doing it live, y'all. I usually record these joints. But I'm going live. I'm going to go live for a little while now. Not tonight. I'm going to go live for at least an hour tonight. But from now on, I'm going to do a lot more live stuff. I want to be a little more interactive with you guys in the chats. If I can ever figure out how to do that, let me go up here and see what's happening. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see what I got here, and then we'll get this going. We'll get the show going. Let me see if is there anybody. I'm on Facebook. All right. I'm on Facebook. I'm on where else am I? YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come through. I'm going to be doing shows like this all the time. YouTube, Facebook, live when I do them live. And then I'm still going to be recording some shows. All right. But that's what we got. What you got to say about that? Let's get to the show. So today we are going to be, let me make sure I'm not muted, man, because I'll be messing up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm good. I'm not muted. I didn't think I was, but just to make sure. Today we're going to talk about JoJo and his woman. She might even get a little taste too. But today we're going to talk about her speech, his speech. We're just going to do my reaction live. I haven't listened to these things. I did listen to hers. But we're going to just do a little reaction video. So, let's get to it. I don't want to keep you guys here too long, so here we go. This is Kamala.
Fellow Americans, good morning. Certain dates echo throughout history, including dates that instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were and what they were doing.
Okay.
When our democracy came under assault.
Well, first of all, who in a right mind finds this woman to be believable? I think that she is the worst actor that I've ever seen. She's worse than Olivia Benson on SVU. She is. She's worse than Olivia Benson on SVU, y'all. I'm saying, like, I'll be watching, what's her real name? Mariska Hargitay. I'll be watching that show, SVU, and she's terrible. She's really bad. And this chick right here, she's worse. Worst actor. Listen, who can believe
Dates
what she's
that
saying?
occupy not only a place on our calendars, but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941. September 11th, 2001.
I can't see.
And January 6th, 2021.
What's on it?
On that day, I was not only Vice President-elect,
Oh, boy.
I was also a United States Senator.
Oh, boy.
And I was here at the Capitol that morning
Oh, yeah?
at a classified hearing
Yeah.
with fellow members of the Senate Intelligence
The
Committee.
Senate. Yeah.
Hours later,
Uh-huh.
the gates of the Capitol were breached.
The gates were breached.
I had left.
They were breached, y'all. They was under attack.
My thoughts immediately turned not only to my colleagues,
That's right.
but to my staff.
She's like, I hope my staff is going to be all right. She cares about her staff, man. Y'all know this.
Who had been forced to seek refuge.
They was
in
forced to seek refuge.
our office converting filing cabinets
What?
into barricades.
They converted filing cabinets into barricades, y'all. That's how dangerous it was. They was running through there like madmen. Y'all seen them? Somebody stop them niggas. They killing people over there, man. What's wrong with y'all?
What the extremists who roamed these halls targeted
What's she doing?
was not only
What you
the
doing?
lives of elected leaders,
That's right. Elected leaders. Yeah. She does all that to make herself be more to make people listen to her, to be more genuine. Like, yeah, right. See, more believable. Yeah. Look at her.
what they sought to degrade and destroy was not only a building, hallowed as it is,
Hallowed. The building is hallowed, y'all. It's hollow. It's hallowed. It's a holy building. Hallowed be thy building. Come on, man. Listen to these jokers talk. I should do that dude in New York.
what they were assaulting were the institutions
Institutions. What they were assaulting were the institutions. How do y'all really believe this chick when she talks? Can y'all believe a word that come out of this nasty mouth? She is evil as they come. Can y'all actually believe a word that come out of her mouth?
the values, the ideals,
Look at her. The values, the ideals. Yo, she like, she funny. She mad funny cause like she really trying to act like she's just a bad actor. She's just bad.
generations of Americans
America.
have marched, picketed, and
Have marched, picketed. Okay, let me stop.
shed blood to establish and defend.
All right, now look, let me go back because I do want to talk about that. Like I said, I listened to her speech earlier. I didn't listen to JoJo's, but I listened to hers. Listen to what she says here.
Picketed
Hold on, let
and
me go back a
shed
little.
blood.
Let me go back a little bit more. Listen.
What they were assaulting were the institutions, the values, the ideals that generations of Americans have marched, picketed, and shed blood to establish and defend.
All right, so she's saying that generations have marched and shed blood and all that stuff to defend the very thing that they are tearing down. They're over here. Look. Come on, y'all. You hear what she just said? She's talking about people marching and oh, I gotta hear it again. I'm not gonna listen to all of it. Trust me, I'm just going to hear a little bit.
Picketed and shed blood
People march, picketed, and
establish
shed blood
and
to
defend.
establish and defend something. Okay? But what about the mandates? Did they march, picket, and shed blood to stop you and JoJo from putting out mandates? Well, they didn't march for that. They marched for freedom, right? Shed blood for freedom, right? And picketed for freedom, right? But what are you installing us? What do you give us instead? Now, I don't know if it's what do you give us? Mandates. Stay in your house. Get the snake bites. Put on a mask. You can't work without the snake bite. Stop it. That's what all the marching and the picketing and the bloodshed was for. So you can come up here and say, get your snake bite or you can't get a job.
On January 6th, we all saw what our nation would look like.
Look, I can't stand. I don't know how I listened to it the first time,
But it's even harder listening to it now. I think the first time I was washing dishes or something. I probably was. I'm always cleaning something. But look at her face. Look how phony this chick is. Listen to her. Look. All that. Look at her body language.
If the forces who seek to dismantle our democracy are successful, the lawlessness, the violence, the chaos, what was at stake then and now is the right to have our future decided the way the Constitution prescribes it.
Oh my goodness.
By we, the people.
Oh. I can't take it. Who believes this stuff? She is the worst actress. She should not be here. They need to have somebody else. They should have some other black chick to do this because she's not good at this. They should. I'm sure they ain't have them in no class, like in no room together. Okay, do your role, do your part. Let me hear your speech first, and have some black, have her do her speech first, and then her do like this. They should be like, nah, you can't do it. You're not good. Give me the next one. Give me the next black nigga. Give me the next nigger. Black woman nigger. Fake half black woman nigger. She half fake black. She ain't even always black. But she's a woman of color. Give me the next woman of color up in here. Because this one here, she can't act. Why ain't do that, man? Why they put her up on it here?
All the people. We cannot let our future be decided by those bent on silencing our voices.
Why can't she just go, we cannot let our future be decided by those bent on deciding our voices? I don't even know if I got the whole thing down right, but why does she have to stop at every sentence and then go like this? She's trying to make it very much more dramatic than it is. Just talk, woman. Why she just say that? Listen to it.
Overturning our votes and peddling lies and misinformation by some radical faction that may be newly resurgent,
Oh, really?
but whose roots run old and deep.
Oh.
When I meet with young people, they often ask,
You meet with young people? Or do you meet with young actors that went to the same acting school that you went to? But they're better than you because you stink.
about the state of our democracy, about
They ask you about the state of the... Young people say, Kamala, what is the state of our democracy? Come on, man. Come on. Kamala, what is the state of our democracy? Come
January
on.
6th.
Stop
And
playing.
what I tell them
You
is
tell 'em.
January 6th reflects the dual nature
The dual.
of democracy.
Oh, really? There's a dual nature of democracy. Let's hear what that is. Kamala.
Its fragility
Okay.
and its strength.
Ooh.
You see, the strength of democracy
Uh-huh.
is the rule of law.
Oh, the rule of law is that, so the strength of democracy is when you say, get your snake bite or you can't have a job. Or when JoJo says, here, get your snake bite. Pop the pill. Do it. Just take it. Get snake bites. Now. Take the pill. Now. We're not putting up with this anymore. That's what JoJo be saying. We're going to hear JoJo
Strength
after
of
this.
democracy is the principle that everyone should be treated equally. That elections should be free and fair.
Yes, they should be free.
That
Wait a minute.
corruption.
Wait a minute. Free. Like the snake bites. Elections should be free. They're free. Like the snake bites. They're free. What's wrong with y'all? Go get them. They free.
Given no quarter.
No. No
The
quarter.
strength
No
of
quarter.
democracy
No.
is that it empowers.
It empowers.
I get
Yes.
further and further in. By the time I hit the
She's not
90 days,
doing it.
I had lost right at 30 pounds. And my
Get out of here, man. I'm empowering stuff,
And
man.
the fragility
And
of
fragility.
democracy is this.
Yes.
That if we are not vigilant,
If we are not vigilant,
we do not defend it,
look at her. If that ain't the worst actor in the world, who is? If we are not vigilant and we do not defend it, she is terrible. She don't even believe what she's saying herself.
democracy simply will not stand.
Oh, really?
It will falter
Okay.
and fail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The violent assault that took place
It's
here,
violent. Violent.
the
Violent.
very fact
Yes.
of how close we came
What's she
to an
doing?
election
Hey.
overturned, that reflects the fragility
Yes.
of democracy.
It does.
Yet, the resolve I saw in our elected leaders when I returned to the Senate chamber that night,
Oh, yeah.
There
That-
was-
wait a minute. You returned to the Senate chamber and they put all the lockers back and all the cabinets. Or they put all the file cabinets back. Then they put them all back because they was barricading behind them. Now they put them all back. Go ahead. What you saying? What you saying, huh? What you say?
resolved not to yield,
Not to yield.
to certify the election,
Certify
their loyalty,
their loyalty.
not to party or person,
They ain't party or nobody.
to the Constitution
No.
of the United States,
To the Constitution of the United States that me and JoJo will break down and rip apart and give y'all mandates and snake bites. Force them on you. And make it here, take the snake bite, do it. And you ain't gonna work. You ain't been done got no job. You ain't been done got no snake bite. You got to get the snake bite first. Then you can have your job back. And then you got to show proof that you got the snake bite. With a snake bite card. You need a snake bite card. Or you can take the snake bite pill. And you got to take the snake bite pill. Or the snake bite. And then you get the snake bite card and then you can go to work. That's our Constitution.
that reflects its strength.
Yes. That reflects its strength.
And so, of course, does the heroism
Yes. And all of the heroism.
of the Capitol Police, the D.C. Metropolitan Police
Yes.
Department,
The politics.
the National Guard, and other law enforcement officers
All of them. They always
answered
there.
the call that day,
They answered the call.
including those who
Those,
later succumbed
including those who later succumbed. It says it's saying, including those who later succumbed, including those who later succumbed.
to
Terrible.
wounds,
To
both
wounds,
visible
both visible
and invisible.
and invisible. Like the 6-foot killer. They got wounded by the 6-foot killer. They got wounded by the 6-foot killer. They got wounded by the 6-foot killer. Yo. Look at this shit. I be on the snap, yo.
Our thoughts are with all of the families who
I'm
have
gonna
lost
try to
a
get through this
loved one.
quick.
You know, I wonder,
You wonder.
how will January 6th come to be remembered in the years ahead?
I think people are gonna be
Will it
like, it was cold that day. I know my woman in Montana, she was like, January 6th was cold. What's today? Is today the 6th? Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, today the 6th. Yes. It's like 3 degrees in Montana. My woman was on TV on doing a show today in hat and gloves in the crib. Like, it's freezing in here. It's 3 degrees in Montana. When she, see that's today. I don't know what it was last year, January 6th. But I know next January 6th, she gonna be like, she ain't gonna be thinking about your speech. She gonna be like, man, I remember it was cold. It was like 3 degrees. Nobody worry about what you saying or that last year. You're the only one. What you
As
gonna,
a moment
what you gonna say?
that accelerated the unraveling of the oldest, greatest democracy in the world.
Yeah. What
Or
you got to say? What's that?
A moment
What you pointing at me?
when we decided to secure and strengthen our democracy
Oh, okay, yeah,
for
yeah.
generations to come.
Yeah, we're gonna put the boot neck on you. We're gonna put the
The
boot neck on
American
you.
spirit is being tested. The answer to whether we will meet that test
Mm-hmm.
resides where it always has resided in our country,
Okay, okay.
with you,
With me,
the people.
the people,
And the work ahead will not be easy.
us, the people that y'all saying are trying to force to get snake bites, or we can't work, people, or is this somebody else? I think it's us, the people, who you are trying to force snake bites on, or we can't earn a living for our family, people. That's what you're talking about. Did you forget that part of democracy?
Here
Oh.
in this very building,
Well, that very
a
building.
decision will be made
Oh yeah.
about
yes.
whether we uphold
A
the
decision.
right to
Oh, Rock
vote
the boat, baby.
and
Rock the boat.
ensure free and fair elections.
Yes. Knock knock. Who's there?
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
We must pass the voting rights
Yeah, y'all
bills
come
that
on
are now
through. Come
before
on
the
through.
Senate.
Yes.
And the American people
Yeah.
must also do something more.
Y'all Negroes got to
We
do something
cannot
else.
sit on the sidelines. We must unite in defense of our democracy.
Or we can unite in defense of our freedom and say we ain't none of us get no snake bites. How about that?
In order
No, that's not gonna
to
work.
form a more
That's just
perfect
not gonna be
union,
good for me.
establish justice, ensure
Sound like I was listening
domestic
to Schoolhouse Rock.
tranquility, provide for the common defense,
Mm-hmm.
promote the general welfare,
Okay.
and secure
Secure.
blessings of liberty
Yes. Blessings of
for
liberty.
ourselves
Mm-hmm.
and to our prosperity
Oh.
and posterity.
Oh.
That is the preamble of the Constitution that President Biden and I swore an oath to uphold and defend.
You swore an oath to uphold something? An oath? Ooh. Aaron Moffat, what you got to say about oaths? What you got to say?
And that is the enduring promise
Oh,
of the United States
yes.
of America.
It's a promise.
My fellow Americans, it is my honor
Oh, my
to
goodness.
introduce a public servant
She is so
with the
bad.
character and fortitude to meet
She is
this moment.
Terrible.
A leader whose life's work
Terrible.
has been moving our nation toward that more perfect union.
Yeah, he's leading us
President.
to a union of nobody having any rights. All y'all niggas ain't get no rights. They're all equal.
Joe Biden.
What is the fastest
Come on,
way
man.
to boost T levels?
Get out of here with the T level
What is
stuff,
the answer
man.
to this
I'm trying to do
question?
something. Here we go. Look at this guy. I didn't see this from the side like that. Look at JoJo.
Madam Vice
Let me
President,
take this thing off my face.
my fellow Americans,
Yes, I'm JoJo.
state the obvious.
You state the obvious.
1 year ago today,
1 year ago today,
in this sacred place,
in this sacred place,
democracy
democracy
was attacked.
Was attacked.
Simply attacked.
Now, let me get some snake. Let me get some
The will of the
citrus pill on
people
my hand.
was under assault. The Constitution, our Constitution, faced
How much more does I got? The
gravest of
I don't know
threats.
if I can take it.
outnumbered in the
25 more
face of a
minutes.
brutal attack. The Capitol Police, the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department,
Yeah.
the National Guard,
National Guard.
and other brave law enforcement officials saved the rule of law.
They saved the rule of law, y'all.
Our democracy held. We,
So it
the
y'all.
people, endured. We, the people,
Y'all the people endured, man. Y'all the people.
prevailed.
Y'all
For
prevailed.
the first time in our history,
That's right.
a president had not just lost an election, he tried to prevent the peaceful transfer of
They
power
tried to prevent.
as a violent mob breached the Capitol.
Yes.
But they failed.
Violent.
They failed.
They was violent. Y'all seen them. Y'all seen them walking all through there all willy-nilly with goat heads on them and stuff and just playing with computers. It was violent. JoJo know what he's saying. Tell them again, JoJo.
This day of remembrance, we must make sure that such attack never
That's
happens
right.
again.
That's right. No, I go get your snake bites.
I'm speaking to you today from Statuary Hall,
That's
the
right.
United States Capitol. This is where the House of Representatives met for 50 years in the decades leading up to the Civil War.
That's right.
This is on this floor. It's where young Congressman from Illinois, Abraham Lincoln,
Oh boy, here we
sat
go
at
with the
desk
history lesson.
191. Above him, above us, over that door leading into the rotunda, is a sculpture depicting Cleo, the muse of history.
Okay.
In her hands, an open book
Okay.
in which she records
All right,
events
JoJo, what are you
taking
getting
place
at?
in this chamber below.
Is she gonna rub your leg, JoJo?
Cleo stood watch over this hall 1 year ago
I think
today,
JoJo gonna tell us that
as she
he
has
got hairy legs and she
for more
rubbed up
than
his hairy
200
legs.
years. She recorded what took place,
What she said?
the real history,
What's the real
the
history?
real facts,
What's that, JoJo?
the real truth,
What, JoJo!
the facts and the truth that Vice President Harris just shared,
What's that?
and that you and I and the whole world saw with our own eyes.
What we done seen, JoJo?
The Bible tells us that
Uh-oh.
we
Uh-oh,
shall
wait.
know the truth, and the truth shall make us free.
JoJo, I know you ain't just quote the Bible. JoJo just quoted the Bible, y'all. JoJo said, "You shall know the truth." What verse was that, JoJo? What chapter and verse, please, JoJo? Joe, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Let me go back. And I want JoJo. I think he's gonna quote chapter and verse, right,
Know the
JoJo?
truth, and the truth shall make us free.
Who's the truth, JoJo? What's that verse talking about? JoJo, what's that verse talking about? You quoting Bible verses now, JoJo. You got to tell me what that verse is talking about. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. What is that, JoJo? Who is the truth? And is it you, JoJo? Is you the truth? JoJo, is that you? Is she, lady, is he the truth? No, JoJo, you're not the truth. What is that verse talking about, JoJo?
We shall know the truth.
What is the truth, JoJo? What is that verse talking about?
Well, here is the God's
JoJo.
truth
Oh, the God's
about
truth.
January 6, 2021.
Okay. JoJo gonna tell you the truth.
Close your eyes.
The
Go
truth
back
is
to
close
that
your
day.
eyes and go back to that day.
What do you see?
What do I see, JoJo?
Rioters rampaging,
Rioters rampaging.
waving for the first time inside this Capitol.
It was rioters rampaging.
Confederate flag that symbolized the cause to destroy America,
JoJo.
to rip us apart. Even during the Civil
can't.
War,
I
that
don't know how much
never,
more that's. I didn't
ever
listen to this
happened.
whole thing. I can't go anymore.
It happened here.
I can't go anymore. Y'all want me to stop? Let me go back
What else
here.
do you see?
Let me see if anybody's listening
Mob.
to this stuff.
Breaking windows, kicking in doors, breaching the Capitol. American flags on poles being
I
used
need
as
to get
weapons,
you-
as spears. Fire stickers being thrown at the heads of police officers.
I can't.
Crowd that professes their love for law enforcement assaulted.
What else is happening on here? I'm looking at what y'all saying right now because
dragged them,
I can't talk to
sprayed them,
JoJo.
stomped on them.
Let me see what y'all saying in the chat.
Over 140 police officers were
Elected,
injured.
more like selected. That's right.
We all
DNA
heard the
artist,
police officers
yes.
who were there that day testify.
I don't know what
What
my man
happened?
right there from Russia said. But he said something in
One
Russian.
officer called it, quote,
Denise Thompson said the lies just
mid-
roll off. They
medieval
stiff tongues.
battle.
That's right.
and that he was more
What is it?
afraid that day
Slip
than he
tongues. Slip
was
tongues.
fighting
Yes.
the war in
My
Iraq.
man, knowledge. Hit me up. I sent you an email,
They've
bro.
repeatedly asked since that day,
And
how
just
dare
got the notification.
anyone,
That's cool.
anyone
Glad you're here.
diminish,
911.
belittle, or
He said
deny the
191.
hell they were put through.
We could say
We saw with our own
911.
eyes.
Oh
Rioters
man.
menaced these halls.
Yeah, let's skip
Threatening
ironing
the life
out
of the Speaker of the
September
House.
11th on how
Literally
about
erecting
the
gallows to
dozen
hang the Vice President of the
times
United
almost.
States of
Yes,
America. What did we not see?
you have a
We didn't
porn
see a
bot
former
in your
president
chat.
who had
Glad
just
you can
rallied the
handle
mob to attack,
going live with
sitting
with
in the
now with
private
video.
dining
Adding
room
someone
off the Oval
Okay.
Office in the White House.
couldn't
watching
be
it all on
bothered
television.
earlier. Oh
Doing
no!
nothing.
Oh no!
Hours
Here we go.
as police were assaulted,
Here we go.
lives at risk, the nation's
Couldn't be
capital under
bothered.
siege. This wasn't a group.
Y'all some funny cats.
This was an armed insurrection.
It's an armed insurrection.
They weren't looking to uphold.
What's
the
wrong with
will of the
y'all?
people. They were looking to deny the will of the people.
That's right.
They were looking to uphold. They weren't looking to uphold a free and fair election. They were looking to overturn one.
They were looking. That's right. Overturn
They were
it.
looking to save
Get rid of that Negro.
the cause of America. They were looking to subvert the Constitution.
I can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. Yo, just listen to the Harris chick. That's just like really turned me off right there. She is just the worst, yo. She is the worst. Woo. Where you at, 2020? Where you at? 20 minutes away from me. Yeah, we got to meet up, bro. Just hit me up in the hit me up in your in my email. Let me know where you at. We'll link up. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely link up. That's what's up. Let me address Abby someone. You have a porn bot in your chat. Glad you can handle going live now with video. I could have handled it back then too. I chose not to run. I chose. Remember, stuff is a choice. Remember? Well, I had a choice and I chose not to run. Only because I didn't want to run with the way I was feeling right there. Anyway, couldn't be bothered earlier. Oh my goodness, y'all some funny people. Y'all funny. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and I was going to just like break that down a little bit. Like I said, I didn't see JoJo's whole speech. I couldn't do it anymore. It's hard to sit there and watch JoJo talk and stuff, you know? It's real hard to sit there. Let me go back here. It's real hard to sit there and watch JoJo talk. So I'm going to cut him off. But now it's back to me. But listening to these fools talk, man, it's like, I just don't understand how people can continue to listen to them. You know what I'm saying? And to act like, let me see, hold on, let me see what's going on. Yeah, that's awesome. It's nice to know more there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, bro. I be telling Aaron all the time how I don't have no like real friends out here because everybody that I know is pretty much don't believe in the Lord. I mean, it's not like I can't be friends with them. You know, it's not like I can't be friends. I can, but I don't. They don't do the type of things, you know, that I do. If you know what I'm saying, like they drink or smoke or listen to that crazy music and stuff like that, and I don't do that, you know. So it's not easy to find a brother that you can have fellowship with and hang out with and stuff like that. So I'm glad that you like 20 minutes away. Like I said, hit me up with your location on my email, and we'll set something up, man. You can go, you know, chill, have dinner or something. I'm with that. We'll go out to eat or something. And cause I'm leaving here in like 2 months. I told y'all March 7th, I'm going. So I'll be married in Montana. Married in Montana. March 7th. Well, when is that, John? Why I can't get that out there? Yeah, we can do a live stream in person at some point. Yeah, I'm with that. I don't know what no porn bot is. This might be the porn bot here. I don't know. If that's him, oh well. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is funny. So I can't stop laughing at what I'm thinking about. I know what I'm thinking about. But anyway, so what's up? What's going on with y'all? You know, it's just a lot of crazy stuff happening. And normally when I do these shows, I just come on here and I just rap a little bit, talk crazy. I'm going to stay out the chat for a little bit because they're trying to throw me off. But before we come back, I'm going to take a quick break, play some music, play some commercials and stuff like that. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about whatever comes across my mind. That's how I usually do it anyway. Today is the 12th anniversary of Freedomizer Radio. I started radio back, oh man, when was that? 2000, it had to be like 2008. Was it 2008, 2007? Maybe 2008, 2007, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember all that way back. It had to be like 2008 or 2007. Maybe, yeah, 2008, around 2008, yeah. I just moved into the other house down the street. So it was like 2008. I started doing radio on my own network on Blog Talk Radio. Ninja Scroll Radio was the first one I started. Then I got discovered by my man David F. Kelman from Freedomizer Radio. Freedomizer Radio was huge back then. It's still big now, but back then it was one of the biggest radio stations on Blog Talk Radio. And Freedomizer hired me on as a radio host. I had my own show called Step Up to the Mic. Me and my man Joshua was trying to think about it when I had him on here. I had Joshua on here a couple weeks ago, and and he was my co-host on that show. And we were trying to remember what the name of our show was. And it was called Step Up to the Mic. I remember now. And that was, I got on there probably like 5 or 6 years after Freedomizer had started. Like I said, I was on my own radio networks first. I had Ninja Scroll Radio, then I had 98.5 WVER, and then I had I Am Awake Radio. Then after that, I got hired on with Freedomizer, did my own show. We aired, what was it? Once a week, every Wednesday. I believe it was every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. we did a 3-hour show. Step Up to the Mic. My man Joshua was out there with me. He was getting it in. So it was cool, you know. It was real cool. And, well, anyway, getting back to, this is the 12th year anniversary of Freedomizer Radio. So big shout out to my man David Kelman. He's the owner and operator of Freedomizer Radio. Big shout out to you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to call in later tonight, rap a taste with y'all, because I know you're doing like a former host call-in show. So I'm going to be calling in later on tonight. And as soon as I get done off of here, I'm going to call in there and we can rap a taste. If you guys want to go listen to it, go over to Blog Talk Radio, you know, Google Blog Talk or whatever. And you don't have to be a member or anything. You can just listen. You can just listen right on there. Just type in the search on Blog Talk Freedomizer Radio and listen in. You got some pretty good stuff on there too. So this is another way that you guys can find some fellowship with some more brothers and sisters in Christ. But I'll be on there tonight, so y'all come over there and check me out if y'all want. But we're going to come right back. I'm going to play some music and some commercials. And when we come back, we're going to get into whatever pops into this noggin of mine. And I hope Abby someone comes back into the chat. It's whatever. All right, I'll be right back. You're listening to the I Am Awake Show live right here on I Am Awake Radio. Be right back.
Good evening, everyone. This is the Reverend Bunny Griggs. And I'm coming to you live from the First Episcopal Testimonial Church right here in Western Tennessee. And I just want y'all to know that I don't recommend any of y'all get no snake bites. You don't need no snake bite. You don't need no snake bite. So I recommend, as your reverend, your pastor, do not get the snake bite. You got to listen to me, because the Reverend Bunny Griggs don't get the snake bite. Thank y'all for this time. Paid for by the First Episcopal Testimonial Church in Western Tennessee. Yo, what's up, man? What's going down, bro? I ain't seen you in like 5 years or something like that,
what's
man.
up,
What's
man?
going on
I'm
with you,
good,
man? What you up to, man? What you been doing, man? Oh, nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man. Yo, I was
up,
checking
man?
out these dudes online, man. They was
Yeah?
spitting the real Christian truth hip-hop stuff, man.
Oh, yeah? For real, man? The real
You
stuff?
want to know who they was for real?
Yeah, I want to know who they is,
Yo,
man. Who
them
they is?
cats' names is Destiny Lab, man. You gotta
Yeah?
check out Destiny Lab,
All
man.
right, Destiny Lab. Okay.
Yeah, Destiny Lab, man. They be spitting that real stuff, bro. For
Yeah?
real, man.
Yeah, they be getting it in like that, huh?
Well, you can just go right down there to DestinyLab.com and check them out. I said DestinyLab.com.
So just go right to DestinyLab.com then.
Now, if you want some other stuff, you know, I'll listen to this cat named Praying Mantis, man.
Oh, Praying Mantis.
Oh, yeah, Pythagoras the Praying Mantis, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pythagoras. Okay.
Yeah, well, you can check him out at Bandcamp, man. Just go on to Bandcamp and search Pythagoras the Praying Mantis.
So just
man.
go to Bandcamp and search
Yeah,
Pythagoras.
that's the real Christian truth hip hop right there, player.
Oh, that's what
The
I'm talking
real
about.
Christian Bible believing.
Yeah.
Artist, man. Not
Yeah.
no Lecrae stuff, man.
Nah, I
I'm
ain't
not
with
talking
that
about
Lecrae
that
stuff, man. Lecrae, you know, he like mainstream
hip-hop.
Yeah, he like one of the mainstream
Them cats
dudes,
ain't
man.
real,
He
man.
be doing stuff like Eminem and all them cats
Oh,
like
you know
that,
what
man.
I'm talking about, bruh.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
check out my man Ninja Scroll, too, man. I said Ninja Scroll.
Oh, Ninja
man.
Scroll. I heard
you can
that
check
cat,
him out
yeah.
at official ninjascroll.webs.com. Man, I
Official
said
Ninja
official
Scroll.
ninjascroll.webs.com. I got you. Another brother speaking the
yeah.
real about Jesus
Yeah, that's the
Christ,
truth
man.
music stuff right
and
there,
the
right?
stuff
That Christian
going on in
truth
the world
music.
today. They
Yeah.
ain't sugarcoating it either, player.
No, I ain't tickling ears with that, man. No, I know that.
Yeah, check it out, man. That's DestinyLad.com.
Right.
Pythagoras the Praying Mantis on Bandcamp.
Okay,
And
okay.
official ninjascroll.webs.com.
Yeah, I got
Go
you,
check
player.
this stuff out, player.
I got you, man.
I holla at you, man.
Yo, that's
We've been
what's up,
talking
man.
For a minute, so
Good looking,
I'll
player.
be out of here. Next time I catch you, I'ma catch you.
Oh, it's like that?
Ah!
Yo, man. What's up with your brain? No brain today. I was up all night watching the news, man. Man, you really are brainwashed. What you gonna do about it? I'm going to go listen to I'm Awake Radio. I'm Awake Radio? I heard about them. Yeah, man. They know they stuff when it comes to speaking the truth. I ain't messing with that news no more. If you are tired of being lied to by the media, if you are tired of being a mind-controlled slave, if you want to break out of the matrix, then call I Am Awake Radio at 563-999-3575. That's I Am Awake Radio at 563-999-3575. Break the chains. I Am Awake Radio. I'll remember that.
Hey! Come here. What is your name?
Linty Stills.
Who did you call?
I call no one.
Don't lie to me. Who did you call?
I call I Am Awake Radio. They help people like me in need to learn the truth.
Lindy Stills. I Am Awake Radio. I remember you. Let's go.
I Am Awake Radio, home of the awake.
Yeah!
You're listening to the I Am Awake Show with your host, Ninja Scroll, right here on I Am Awake Radio.